What's up guys, it's Sandy here and welcome to another video on the channel. In this video, I will walk you through my transfer plans heading into Game Week 14. I am on 57 points. We're not going to talk about the team. I think we're going to do that during the team selection video. In this one, just the transfer plans heading into Game Week 14. So without wasting any more time, let's go through the players that I'm looking at heading into Game Week 14. So first things first, I think I need to address this Moh Salah situation because at this point, it is a situation. So looking at the past 4 fixtures, he's got 2 points against Forest, 3 points against West Ham, 8 points against Man City, and 2 points against Arsenal. So I brought in Moh Salah during Game Week 12 when Man City and Arsenal were blanking. So I took De Bruyne out and brought Moh Salah in because there was a blank game week and I was hoping that maybe I would get some returns from him and improve my rank. Little did I know, Moh Salah had other plans. No returns. So the next fixtures are, he's going to play Leeds at home, and then Spurs away, and then they'll play Southampton. Obviously, the Southampton fixture is very attractive because Liverpool are known to give Southampton a very good beating, but it's 2 fixtures away. I'm trying to look at getting points now because I've had him for 2 game weeks. He hasn't given me any returns even in one of the fixtures that I was expecting him to do better in. So I think I will be moving on from Moh Salah this game week and shift the money elsewhere and improve some parts of my team because at this point, I don't think Moh Salah is doing me any good. So Moh Salah is getting out and we have to move to another player. Now, the swap that I'm going to do is simple. I'm bringing back De Bruyne. De Bruyne, he plays Leicester next, and then he's going to play Fulham and then Brentford. Those are very good fixtures for Man City. I never got on the Foden train because for me, Foden is not guaranteed minutes. He plays here and there, but De Bruyne is guaranteed minutes. For his price, I understand that maybe it's going to be difficult for other people to get to him. But for me, I'm just going to downgrade Moh Salah to De Bruyne and invest the money elsewhere in the team. So I'm going to take Moh Salah out and bring back De Bruyne in the team because I think Moh Salah is hurting me a lot and I could use some points this game week. The next player that I think we need to discuss is Almiron. Now, he is 5.3 million. That's a very cheap price for the points that he's returning as things stand. So in the past 4 game weeks, he's returned 7 points against Brentford, 3 against United, 10 points against Everton, and another 10 against Crystal Palace. For a 5.3 million midfielder, that is such a very good return. Now, the next fixtures that he has is he's going to play Aston Villa at home, and then Southampton, and then he's going to play Chelsea. So that's very good 2 fixtures. Aston Villa and Southampton are fixtures that Almiron could actually get returns if he keeps on with the form that he's on. So I think he's one of the players that we should think about bringing into our teams. I am actually thinking about bringing him into my team because I've got Gray, who's on 5.5 million in my team. He hasn't really returned anything for me, so I might actually just downgrade him to Almiron. To be honest, there's just 3 game weeks left. And that's all we need to think about right now because after those 3 game weeks, then there is a wildcard break and we'll get the wildcard where we can change the teams and bring in whoever we want. So we just need to focus on these 3 game weeks and see how we can maximize our return. So Almiron is one of the players that I'm looking to bring into my team. The fixtures that he has and the form that he's on, I'm hoping that if I could bring him in against Aston Villa or Southampton, I could get good value for his return. So that's the other player that I'm looking at. The last player that I'm looking to bring in is Alex Iwobi. So looking at the past 4 fixtures, he played United where he had 9 points as a return, and then he played Spurs with 2 points, Newcastle with 2 points, and Crystal Palace with 12 points. And the next fixtures that he has, he's going to play Fulham, Leicester, and Bournemouth. Those are very good fixtures for an Everton team that's flying right now. So that's another player that I'm looking to bring into my team. Obviously, you could make a case for Calvert-Lewin because he's back into the team. He's scoring goals. He's a forward that's not very expensive, but are we gonna transfer out Mitrovic or Ivan Toney, because those are the players that I have in my team, and if I had to make a change up front, it would have to be either Mitrovic or Ivan Toney. So as things stand, I don't think Calvert-Lewin is gonna be easy for me to get to, but I can easily get to Iwobi because it's 5.5. He's a midfielder. I've got a few cheap midfielders in my team that I could move on and bring him in. So those are the players that I'm looking at heading into Game 14. So there's Iwobi, Almiron, and obviously transferring out Moh Salah and bringing back De Bruyne. Obviously, we have to wait for the matches in the midweek, because if there's an injury, then we might be forced to make some changes elsewhere. So that's it for this video. If you liked it or you found it helpful in any way, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.